Hey Ninjas, Jay here, and today I'm going to show you how to take the slide off of your airsoft spring pistol. Well, not just any ordinary one. It is pretty ordinary, but there's a specific one. It's the firepower. It's been a hard time on YouTube. I've been on YouTube a lot looking for how to take off my slide and like clean the inside of it. And it's been forever. I finally found a video on how to do it. So yeah, I forgot what the guy's name was. His video is pretty spazzy, but I figured it out. So if you guys can't find one, this would be a very good video for the firepower .45 airsoft spring pistol. Mine is higher quality than some of the other ones because mine is this part is Amious plastic. This part is Amious plastic, and this slide is metal. There's other ones where the slide is metal, but this isn't Amious plastic. It's just clear, cheap plastic. So this is better quality, but this works for both the clear plastic and obviously the Amious plastic. So let's get into the video. So first, what you want to do with this is you're going to take one of these little screwdrivers. If you have eyeglasses, and they came with a screwdriver for like the little screws, then yeah, you use that. And what you want to do is you can take this little screw out. So I'm going to put my gun, move that camera back. And then you take it and you're going to screw it counterclockwise. And you take your screw out. You're going to want to mark where it is, so I'm going to put something, so you put it on the right side of your table or whatever you want to do it, however you're comfortable with it. And you do the same thing on the other side. There's going to be another one right there. I'm trying to, and be careful not to scratch the finish. Alright, and there's your other screw. Put that to the side, and then your slide should just come right off. Just like that. So here's your metal slide. Full metal. And here's your spring. What you could do, you could take some airsoft cleaner. I don't know specifically what it's called, but you take some airsoft cleaner and then you put it on like a little rag or something, and you just wipe all this down. You can just wipe it all down. What you do, you're gonna take this and you're gonna put it back on like that. And make sure this part, like the part with like where the spring is like mostly combined with each other, that faces the front. And then you're gonna take your slide and then you're gonna pop it on, like put the end right in front of the silver piece. You're gonna put it on just like that, and it slides back into place perfectly. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take you're gonna want to hold it up kind of like this. Then you're gonna take your first screw. Yeah, Mom. Okay. Sorry about that. And then you're gonna put it in. You're gonna screw in with your fingers first, so it's like kind of in a little bit. You're gonna screw it clockwise. You're gonna take, and then once it's in a little bit, then you're gonna take your screw. Then you're really gonna screw it in. And this goes for like really anything you're screwing in. Just like a little handy tip from Jay. Don't muscle it. Like if it's like, don't force it in so much. Like say it's kind of like towards a little bit. Don't force it in, because then you're gonna strip the screw and then it's done. You're gonna have to get a new screw, or I don't know. You're gonna have to get a new screw, the same exact size. And if it's going in perfectly fine and you want it in really tight, don't do that. Don't muscle it in like that, because then what's going to happen is, it's again, you're going to strip the screw. So now both of them are perfectly in, and then it's locked into place. You can pull the slide back and release it. Safeguards everything. It's good as new. That's how you clean your airsoft spring pistol. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Oh yeah, and also just like a little handy tip. If you want to take out your rear sight, it's like a little screw. What you really want to do, I don't know the exact measurement of the thing, but if you take a little multi-tool and you pull out the screwdriver for your multi-tool, that size is like perfect for the, I don't know what exact measurement it is. It's a Phillips head, so you could just really unscrew it. Sometimes it's not an exact fit, but it does the job. I've taken it off before. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna right there. Just gonna turn it out a little bit, and it's pretty loose. It comes out pretty easily. And then this screw, if you're taking all of it off at once, don't get this screw mixed up with the little ones, because this screw is a little bit bigger than the other one. So then once you're done with that, you could just, and I'm not going to close it because I'm going to put it right back on. And once you have that on, once you have the screw off, the screw out, you can just lift, you kind of like just pull it upside down and shake it off. And then there's your rear sight. And if you want to switch it off for like a higher quality one, I don't know why you would really want to, but just like a handy tip, that's how you take it off. Also I know why I would take it off. I'm probably gonna do it soon. I have glow in the dark paint, and what I would want to do is I would like these little white lines. I would want to paint over the white lines just like that with glow in the dark. So like say I'm playing a night game. I have my glow in the dark lens, so I kind of see it better. Even though you can see white pretty good in the dark, I would probably want to put glow in the dark on it still. And you're gonna do the same thing with the front sight. But the front sight's gonna be harder because that part you have to do on the gun, and you're not gonna want to paint glow in the dark on your gun. And what you want to do to put it back on, over here you see that there's this little hole. And this teeny hole, and then same thing over here, big hole, teeny hole. You're gonna want to match them up, and they go in pretty easily, pretty snug. And you're gonna take your screw, pop that baby back in there. You don't really have to turn it with your fingers. You can do it like a little bit if you want to, if you only feel comfortable, because it kind of gets snugged in there, so it's pretty good. And what you want to do, take your screwdriver, and then you're just gonna want to put that guy back in there. And remember, not so tight. Well, you want it tight, but don't muscle it, because then because then you're gonna strip your screw. You don't want that. So now, mine's pretty good. And what I like about the multi-tool screwdriver on this is that it puts it in pretty snug. And if you want to turn it more, it kind of like doesn't really let you, because it's kind of a little too big for it. But it still screws it in, so it's pretty good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Here's your perfectly good airsoft gun. And so also when I was trying to look for how to do it, like how to take it off, before I looked for it, I kept on thinking, like, for usually all the airsoft guns, like most airsoft handguns, this little thing over here, you would take something, I'm just going to take this, and then you would push down on the thingy. You would push down on it, and then I would think that the whole safe comes out, and then you could just push your slide forward. But no, the screws is what it's used for. You use the screws. So that's why I was kind of confused, but I found a video how to do it, and I didn't know I had to take out the screws. Like, at first I wasn't really comfortable with taking out the screws, but now this is like my 5th time doing it, so now I'm pretty good with it. Yeah. And also tips. Say you're still watching my video and you're kind of going along with it, and you're watching my video still, and you can't get your things back in. You can't get the screws back in because this isn't going back all the way. What you want to do Yeah, I'm back. What you want to do is take off your slide and do what I just said. You're going to put the end right in front of the silver piece. You put it around the end. You're going to put it back, and then you're going to want to take it, but pretend that the slide's on. You're going to want to cock it back a little bit, and then the hole, like this hole and the other hole, they're going to want to line up, and then you put your screws in. Make sure you put one screw in at first, then you screw that one in, then it's locked. You don't have to worry about it again. Turn around, put in your other screw, and then you're good. And if that doesn't work, then I'm not really sure. You probably just broke your gun, and I'm not responsible for any gun breaking, plus that's probably just your gun or what you did, because I just did mine, and my gun works perfectly fine. So yeah, I'm Jay, guys, and I will see you ninjas later. Peace.